I got to nature today. So. Because my dad, he likes to throw away, like, you know, grass clippings and stuff in his work dumpster. And he's like, I can't do this after the day or else I'll be throwing it in a place I don't work at anymore and they won't like that. So.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's kind of funny because he I need to double check my challenges. Sorry, gotta say sorry a bunch.
Let me know when we're in a match.
Head in there, ish. Oh, I'm searching now. A lot of the people at his work, they were, you know, they would tell him stuff like, tell the other people that were remaining, like, okay, we're match.
Fuck.
They would tell him stuff like, hey, you have, we need you to do this and this and this. He's like, I ain't part of that department. So you can't tell me to do that. And that's how the old company mentality is. So, like, they want him to clean up stuff. The other dudes at his work, they're like, yeah, you should go clean up,
Go get your Saurian. Sorry I exploded you. Sorry, not sorry.
And, yeah, so they're like, no, oh, fuck, I didn't think that was gonna hit the edge.
Company mentality is to make someone else do it.
It's every department for themselves, basically.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's tons of stuff they have to clean up after people got laid off. And they're like, no, you can't. Everyone that's left are like, nope, not my problem. I kind of like that, because it's like, you laid off all these people, you send somebody out here to clean it up, because this isn't our problem.
Jeez.
I think that's funny. Legit, you also play Rocket League? A lot? We played a lot. Ooh, good hit. What's your rank?
He didn't say we're good. He said we play a lot.
Yeah. What's your rank?
Oh God! I almost on goal there. I pulled back just in time.
Do the same thing that every single person does. What's your rank? What platform do you play on? Oh!
That's how it's done.
Good play. Good play. I have half of the locations in Zelda searched.
Ah, damn it. Damn, you're flying through it. I guess if you spend that much time.
Yeah.
Pro or veteran?
Oh, do you...
Cool.
Okay, you haven't played, like, ranked mode yet?
Need to update your game. Yeah, we've got like 2,000 hours in it, so we've really played a lot. Oh, that's deep.
Let's see, I'm like level 608, and I don't know what that's called.
I guess we're still Rocketeers, aren't we?
No.
Because they like changed what all that was.
Yeah, they got more.
I haven't looked at it in forever.
I saw a guy that was an elite Rocketeer, it was called.
In 614.
Not even. Okay. Yeah, we play this way too much. It's like 2 hours a night, now 3 days a week. Wow. You don't know because you don't check your level. That guy might have thought that somebody else was going for the ball there and he didn't hit it right away. Or he couldn't catch up to it. Oh, Sunbro hit that. Oh!
No!
Guy's gonna have it. We've also played it like since release, just about.
Yeah, I bought it like the day after it came out.
I was like a month or two. Once the craze started, I heard about it. Ooh. Ah.
I got off to an earlier start than you, but I also took way longer to start playing online.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I was playing single player for a while.
Oh god.
Oh!
Oof, oof, oof.
Good. I got a kill instead of the goal, instead of the ball.
Ooh, dunk him.
I did it! I did something. We're on PC.
PC. Ooh.
So yeah, I had to cut our grass and also my grandmother's grass. And I got over there and she like was looking through her closet of junk that she's bought. And she's like, "Oh look, another Amazon Fire Stick."
Oh god.
God.
I was gonna.
And she found another Amazon Echo. Like I already hooked up one, and she's like, "Oh, I want this one in my bedroom because the other one's in the living room. Can you hook that up for me too?" And for some reason, it would not connect to the app. Oh, are you mad that I saved that? I didn't want to have to sit through the replay.
That guy. What? That guy what? What?
I don't know. Maybe they're mad that I didn't let that.
What about that guy? Which guy? Oh no.
Okay, can guarantee you I'm gonna block it again next time. Okay, sorry. Yes, I'm on this side. I don't want you to score on my goal.
Yeah.
Shoot it where I can't save it next time. But for some reason it just would not connect to her phone through the like Alexa app. I don't even know what the fuck she's gonna use it for, but she likes it. I think she just likes having a friend she can talk to.
Even if it goes, I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
please repeat command. Oh, Alexis. Oh, you.
Oh, Alexis. She did it again. I had to correct her twice today. I was like, God damn it. And then she purchased this Wi-Fi security camera system.
Ooh, good one.
Oh!
Good egg.
Thought that was you. It's like these, damn, look at this dude. Doing shit while he's
Flips
in
and shit.
and everybody all wet. So I had to hook all that up. You know, there's like a central hub. You gotta connect the 4 cameras to that central hub, and then it all connects to her. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, what a play!
I'll get your sorry in. One person left.
God damn. That passing play.
I've yet to touch the ball, but that's okay.
You'll get there
It's 16
someday.
seconds.
You've only played 2,000 hours of the game. You know, there's still a lot for you to learn.
Yeah, I haven't learned how to touch ball.
You're really fucking good at the menu system.
I'm Captain K. Did I touch the ball? Look! I got 12 points! I'm doing good.
So I had to like hook up all the goddamn cameras and put the batteries in them and connect that to her app and stuff. I spent 4 hours at her house today. She paid me for it, so I mean, there's that. But yeah, my Sunday was kind of eaten up doing that stupid shit.
God damn it, teammate. Bumped me. Probably shouldn't have been there, but I was getting a little greedy.
Ah! The American women's soccer team won again today. Only 3-0. They scored 10 fewer goals than their last game. Really, really falling apart. No, that bastard! I almost got a double tippity tap.
Oh, I don't need to touch it. He touched it.
Jesus, teammate is so
Yeah, he's
good.
really good.
Yeah, I'm sunbroing. Rip my Sunday. I got up.
Rip Sumbro
made
Day.
breakfast and- Yeah.
You got up and what?
Like made breakfast, and then pretty much it was just I haven't done a whole lot else today. I'd barely like gotten back and taken a shower and shit before it was time for some Rocket League. God damn, dude.
He's only a Season 7 Grand Champ. Where did he come from?
Look at that shit. It's the kind of stuff people at our level do like every once in a while, not like 4 times in one game.
Yeah. Very good. Oh! I suck. Thompson should have.
I wanted to play some Borderlands. I finished my library book, that's due. I gotta get that done. I had shit that I was supposed to do today.
I won.
Nothing worse than being productive and still feeling like you didn't get stuff done. Oh, and it's Father's Day?
Oh.
God.
Timing boost.
Teammate just doesn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I didn't do much on today either. I hung out with my dad on Father's Day. We went to Pizza Hut.
To Pizza
Yes,
Hut.
he wanted pizza.
That's great.
God damn it, I wanted to pop that. And then went to the store, and then I came home, and then I took a nap. And then I woke up, and it was time to stream. So I've barely been awake today.
Oh, if that boost had spawned.
Oh, you're over there, teammate. Okay.
Didn't get to do any spray painting like I wanted to today.
Oh, I'm just getting fondled by everybody.
You like it.
Sometimes. But when I want to touch the ball, I don't want to be fondled. I'm concentrating.
Even when teammate misses, I assume he's faking.
There's a guy up there.
Getting some weird frame rate hiccups. Mismatch. Hope that's not a common thing now.
Yeah, hope that's not a sign. No, sir, I wanted that.
Just dropping down to like 51 frames a second. Oh, God, he roasted that guy.
I wasn't even looking. I looked away from the screen. What happened? Oh! Oh! Teammate, what are you doing at this
Dang,
rank?
he's gonna get 1,000 if they don't quit. Yeah, go for it. You need 6 more points.
Oh no.
Oh, he's not gonna get it. Oh.
I got a good pop. We almost got a Brazil, too.
Yeah.
Jeremy. Go be a
Yeah,
pro,
look how-
man.
Love how common. It's just, hey, it's me, Jeremy. How's it going, guys?
Buddy.
Got a painted new car, GXT or whatever it was. Guardian GXT. Purple. Ugh. No me gusta.
There's All-Star, that's another like rank that was after. Elite Challenger, I think, was another one. Superstar is another one. I think those are the ranks that I've gotten so far. The like rank
Let's
tags.
see, 615. Check for face it match. Check if you have any pending face it match invites. What the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
It's under extras.
Ah, what does that mean? I swear there was a code I needed to redeem that I forgot about. Yeah, so like literally, I ate my hot wings from Pizza Hut, and that was literally it. That was like my whole day.
Oh, teammate. Yeah, that was almost really good. The fuck was that guy doing?
Oh, I didn't want to be in their net. I wanted to half flip past their net.
Teammate's not moving again.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm gonna give him a wow.
Clutch demo there.
I gave him a wow because he basically just set the ball. Mate, what is he doing?
He's driving on the ceiling now. Did somebody give their controller to like their little brother?
He's just jumping right now.
There's a front flip.
Oh,
Just went from one of the greatest teammates we've ever had, now to one of the worst.
he's just trying out the controls. That's all. He's getting the feel for the game.
He's playing on mouse and keyboard
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that's not it.
Ooh,
No!
time.
Fuck, I didn't hit it over enough. Ah, I'm gonna pop that out. Yeah, what is that kid doing? I don't know. He's like all out of position, I feel. going right now. I'm literally just watching him now to figure out what the hell he's doing.
He fucked us there because he tried to jump it off the wall. He should have had that easily. Look at him going up the wall.
He spun his car backwards and then did a side flip. Tried to hit that as it was popped out of the wall. Did a front flip.
Oh, goody. He jumped really early for that. Look how early he jumped for that. Don't forget to get your sorry in. When appropriate.
No.
That one clearly wasn't your fault. Ah, fuck, that one got away from me.
At least it's not going to be seen as being an asshole. What?
Oh my god. Getting those frame hiccups again.
He left.
Yay!
He left. He's losing the match. He's fucking everything up, losing the match. He's got to leave. Look at backflip.
Oh, I got sad flip.
That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, I need to rage quit the match because we're losing and I'm an idiot.
It. Oh. I don't have the boost to really.
Oh, Viper!
Damn, that was almost some top-notch shit right there. Damn it, Viper's running into me now.
The Vipers.
Do we get a teammate?
Not in time,
Yeah,
though.
but we're fucked. Nice, nice, nice.
Nope, we didn't get a teammate anymore. He left.
Viper!
He saw the score and he left.
If he'd stuck around, he could have scored there. Viper almost scored. Imagine what he could have done.
Yeah.
Oh, he bumped me. That was teammate right there next to you. Oh, him.
I saw you there, but I thought teammate was gonna leave the play. That's why.
He was eyeballing it.
Uh oh. Ooh, I'm ready. Ooh, I'm ready.
Did you bring me boost?
Yeah. I got 100 right here in the pocket.
How's it going, Kristen? Oh, damn it.
Kristen, that goes it. It going? I feel ya. I'm tired as heck.
Yeah, basically spent today working. Oh, good. You got my sorries done.
6.
Really annoys me that Optimus Prime is not labeled as a Transformer after all the. Like, I get it that it's supposed to be, you know, that they're all wrong, but man, that one just really pissed me off.
They had an Evangelion as a Transformer, and then they started listing Evangelion afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the final one. That's just its real name.
Yeah, and they get one right.
And on the Reddit post, I found that on a Reddit post. I have it up here on the screen. So then one guy replied, "Yeah, but where did they put my favorite Jaeger, the Gundam Gusian Rebake Full City?" And then the guy replied, or the best Evangelion, the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex. So then I replied, I'm a fan of the Megazord RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 03 Phoenix. Destroy mode narrative version gold plating.
Oh my god.
And that was today's GIF. That was today's announcement GIF was that
nice.
Gundam.
The glowy guy. Megazord RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 03 Phoenix. Destroy mode narrative version gold plating.
Such a stupidly, and that's the name of the model kit. And it's just this giant text on the front of the screen or the box.
Yeah.
Grab me a snack, Kristen. Please make it low carb. I had a 22 carb ding dong today. It was a peanut butter flavored ding dong. So I was like,
oh, I've never seen that.
yeah,
before.
I was like, my dad was buying them, and I'm like, oh, I want to try one. So I tried it, and it was not good. It was, it wasn't like terrible, but it wasn't good. It was like, it was like,
Nothing worse than wasted carbs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't even enjoy them. Oh.
yeah, exactly. And it's like, man, I could have had like a Reese's, because this just made me want to have a Reese's.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you want peanut butter with dessert, that's the way to go.
And I don't have the low carb ice cream that has like the peanut butter fudge swirl. It's called. Like,
That sounds good.
they have like little mini like low carb Reese's in there. I have the one that's the Southern pecan, butter pecan, something or other. That one's good too. I can't even. Oh my god! What was 81? Oh, it was a pinch. Oh damn!
Yeah. Thought that said I'm black,
What? Where?
Kristen.
Oh.
Thought you were just like declaring. Hey guys, just wanted to key you in on what I'm identifying. as
Changing
now.
developments in my life. No, not identifying. Like she's got this like new mysterious illness. It's not really like it. They don't exactly know what it is, but they hope that the only side effect right now, or the only effect right now, is that is a black skin. Could be death. There could be some death in there, but
The Black Death. Ah.
what snack did you grab, Kristen?
Yeah, because it clearly turns your skin a different color. We need to hone in on
Did
it.
too many ding dongs.
Well, if it turned her black, then the ding dongs must be flavored. It's just a lot of racist stereotypes you could go
Oh.
there, like fried chicken or something.
Insert racial stereotype here.
Yeah, grape juice.
Freaking Yuri last night, he was like, I have a joke to say to that, but I don't know if it's appropriate for stream. I was like, what? For this stream? And so he said it, and it was just like a dick joke thing. We're just like, no, that's. Have you seen my quotes? Have you searched for kid in my quotes?
Baby's first dick joke.
Doritos. I like me a good Dorite. Sombra loves himself a Dorite.
Dick jokes for babies.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh my god.
I would have had it, but well, it worked. It worked for them. I couldn't catch up to that.
So, I've talked before about reasons that I didn't like something that Razor Fist said.
Yeah.
And I don't want to beat a dead horse because you've already said you're not. Oh, I shouldn't have touched that. already said you're not a fan of him, so I don't need to like preach to the choir. But this is kind of a different scenario because this is not just I disagree with him. This is the first time I saw something where it feels like he was actually dishonest and like actually misleading his viewers. Teammate is just sitting. Oh, that's Shepard. Shepard's pole dancing. Humping the pole.
I want to go over and look at him, but oh,
yeah, he's gone now.
Early guns this week.
I got points by stealing that save. What teammate? So there's... I told you I like the Vox YouTube channel, and that I'm always surprised by, whoo, that was nicely done.
I had to
always surprised by...
I had to do a backflip here to hit it into the...
Yeah, that was good. I was always surprised by like shitty Vox articles because I like their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Well, one of the journalists who does YouTube channels for Vox, this guy called Carlos Maza, and he happens to be gay.
Oh, is this the Crowder thing?
Yeah, it is. Oh. So Crowder is... I don't know if you've seen the video, but... Calling him...
He just...
I assume you're allowed to say queer?
Yeah, LGBTQ. Like, Q's the queer.
But I think it's obvious that Crowder was being a dick.
Yeah, he...
In those videos, he was calling him a lispy queer and stuff like that. And I've seen some of Crowder's videos. I know how much he hates Carlos Maza.
And he would say stuff like queer statistics and stuff. Like he would bring up, like, he'd be like, and he'd bring up his queer statistics, and you're like, all right, like, you're just doing this out of hate. This is...
He is. The he's super religious. He doesn't like abortion. Steven Crowder also has lied about global warming, so I'm already not a fan of this guy. And I don't like... He's also the one that had that shitty fucking video about gun control, where it was like, knives killed more people than guns last year. And I was like, well, jackass, we make things illegal based on how dangerous they are, not about their kill count.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, nuclear warheads haven't killed anyone in the last year, so maybe we should make those legal too. But anyways, no. Hi, Mifa. Yeah, that video was funny.
Hey, mate. I haven't got a chance to watch that video yet.
So, I'm glad you've seen it though, because Razorfist's video said, YouTube is attacking Crowder because all because he called Carlos Maza gay. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's
no,
not...
he did not just call him gay, because Carlos Maza's Twitter account, his like actual Twitter name is like gay something, like he puts gay in his Twitter name.
Right.
And so he's like, you call yourself gay? It's right there in your Twitter title, and he pulled up tweets where Carlos referred to himself as gay, and he's like, that's all that Crowder did. He just referred to you as gay, and now you're. So he was like, you're just doing this because Crowder has a different political viewpoint than you, and you're trying to silence him because he's not doing anything that you haven't. He's not calling you anything you haven't called yourself. And I was like, holy fuck, that is so not true. There was clearly malicious intent based on him being a gay person, and it's just like factually incorrect. Steven, none of the evidence that Carlos Maza put on his Twitter had gay. It was all the other shitty stuff he said. So it was just like everyone in the comments was like, God, I can't believe all this shit. I'm like, wow, if you guys don't actually do research yourself, Razorfish completely misled you just now.
Yeah.
Like that has to be done intentionally. Like I don't see how Razorfist could have like made that by mistake.
Well, unless he only saw like one clip of Crowder. Because like when you see a whole compilation of clips, you're like, wow, okay, there's something clearly has hate towards this guy, and he's using the word gay or its synonyms to be hateful towards him. But if
and none of the clips that Carlos used were gay, had the word gay. It was all. Oh, maybe they were. I'd have to look at it again. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, it was really weird seeing him be so dishonest and represent the situation so incorrectly that it's hard for me to believe that it was done accidentally.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I can ever say that about Razorfist. Usually it's more like he has a different opinion than me, but never has it been like, wow, I actually know the facts of this situation and he's lying about them. That kind of calls into question all the other times where I was like, Razorfist made a good point here. I might have to reconsider my thoughts on it. Now I'm starting to wonder, like, how trustworthy has he been in these other videos?
Maybe he's trying to use it to just be angry about YouTube and shit. Slash.
Holy shit, that was weird. Because I do want to talk about
that one guy barely got that touch. He's like got
that was a crazy
credit for it.
Because I do think there's an interesting discussion there about, like, should YouTube do anything about this? But Razorfist was just, like, completely misrepresenting it, which you can't have the right conversation if you're vastly underplaying what Steven Crowder said.
Yeah.
Especially when he's selling t-shirts that says socialism is for figs, but, like, they have, like, a fig where the A would be in the naughty word.
Yeah.
And it's even listed on his website. Socialism is for, and then it just says, like, FGS is how the text is written, just so no one gets confused when they can't see the picture. Like, do you really think he's saying that he obviously does not mean figs? Like, sure, he is not using the letter A, but, like, what else could that shirt mean? It's a way to shit on people who like socialism, and he clearly likes to use gay as, like, an insult, or I don't know, maybe he's just being edgy.
Could be edgy. He is
Talking about Steven Crowder.
He's an edgy guy.
Because in that one thing he had like the LGBT rainbow flag. So I'm sure he's probably one of those guys that would say, like, I don't care if you're gay, just, like, don't bug me about it, like, kind of thing. So he probably thinks to himself that he's pro LGBT or whatever. He would probably say that, but the fact that he keeps saying, like, our favorite queer editor at Vox, it's like, god damn, dude, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's also Mifa, how are you doing? How goes it? I'm tired. You can't tell. But the kind of the rundown of the story is YouTube is taking, like, removing monetization from various YouTubers because they are being kind of hateful towards groups of people, like gay people or racism probably. they're using like hateful language and stuff, and um, they're also like kind of like banning some channels outright, and these channels aren't like being explicitly like hateful, like they say that they're superior towards other groups, but they're really using a lot of the words associated with these groups as insult words, right? Like the F word for gay people. Or
which we're not allowed to say on
yeah,
Twitch,
we're not.
Which is why we're, figs, as Steven Crowder likes to use to work around that word.
And so there was a big thing about, and I forgot to talk about this because it happened, I think, during the Wednesday, Thursday. There was, people were thinking that it's going to be the next YouTube adpocalypse, the Vox apocalypse or something they called it. The Steven Crowder kept like kept using, like, there's this gay editor at Vox, and he would every time he would bring up that editor, he would always like say like our favorite queer editor or our favorite.
Our lispy queer Mexican.
Yeah.
Just like, Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Or like he brought up his gay statistics, and like, Jesus, dude, you're clearly using this shit to be mean. Like, you're being an asshole. This isn't.
Yeah.
And it could be to try to trigger people, but really, like, he's just being an ass about it in general, and he's a big media guy, so like, he shouldn't be saying these things in the first place, because people.
He actually got fired from Fox News. Isn't that
really?
Hilarious? Yeah, he used to work for Fox, and then they were like, we don't want him anymore. But it seems to have done well for him. Like, he's fucking crazy. He's even got his own meme that changed my mind.
Yeah, he does.
Based on that, I've seen some of those videos that changed my mind series.
I'm just gonna keep my ways and try to school people.
Exactly, because he can. Like he's like, oh, we don't edit any of it, but it's like, yeah, but you're only showing debates you have with people that are horrible at debating or don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So it makes you look like you're smart because you've thought about it, and they look like idiots because they're not good at this.
Yeah,
the whole point of you going out to the street is so that you can find people who would suck at defending their position.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of that. I like the idea of like, hey, this is my thoughts. See if you can change my mind. Like, that's that's the kind of attitude people should have. But he does it in a dishonest way, from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's changed my mind. It's not changed my mind because I want to be more educated. It's changed my mind. I dare you.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You joined the match.
I just hate the circle jerk too of his videos when it's like he makes some lame ass joke and then they all is like fucking peanut gallery chimes in laughing.
You're a funny guy. Like with the gay statistic thing, a couple of the guys in the background were like, "Oh, so the statistics are gay too now?" I'm like, all right.
Ah, damn it.
So
that time he was like, like his climate change video is like, that's that's what I think, but this is what you hear from this is what you hear from people who think there are more than two genders, and then like takes a sip of his coffee like, ooh, I just triggered some of you. Like, that doesn't even have anything to do with, we're not talking about genders, we're talking about climate change. What the fuck?
There's the opposition, am I right, guys?
Yeah, like those people.
What? But that's just my opinion, Kermit. Yeah, the Lipton tea Kermit.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. He like took a sip of his coffee cup like that. Like, minding my own business here.
It's just like Ben Shapiro. I bet Ben Shapiro today had his biannual parent of unspecified gender
Oh, Jesus.
tweet.
He's still doing
I don't know.
that?
I'm betting he did though.
I bet he did. How's it going, Ravini?
Yeah, how's life, Ruby? You finally finished Celeste today after months. Nice. I can't wait to start that game. It might be happening this week.
It sounds like you're blowing through Wind Waker.
Yeah. I've got 159 of the locations checked, I think, out of 202. I unfortunately didn't save my progress on my tracker, though, so there's some places that are going to show up as doubles, and I'll have to check again, which sucks.
Lesbi annual.
Oh, nice.
You're just like, I only sleep with women once a year. This is my once a year lesbian.
Or would it be twice a year because it's lesbi annual?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know the difference between biannual and semi-annual and.
I think semi-annual. Semi-annual, I think, is half a year. Biannual. Ooh, or is biannual every 2 years? Yeah, it's both. I think it's both. It's every 2 years or twice a year. Oh no, our language sucks. Oh, I got a fucking flip reset.
So Crowder got demonetized, which obviously the box guy thinks is not far enough, and everyone else thinks is too far. You know, like both sides are not happy with it.
Yeah.
Because like YouTube is like, well, our policy is all about like if the video is specifically about the hate, not if it just happens to include some hate. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want YouTube taking things down because the person in it is mean.
Yeah, that is a real fuzzy line that.
Yeah, I'm really not sure where I come down on that. Like, I want people to make videos pointing out flaws with Steven Crowder and like attacking him and talking about how shitty he is. You know, attack his ideas and attack his character, but do I want his channel gone because he's a dick? I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, Alex Jones was like a whole nother ball level. You know, that was just completely different with like the conspiracy theory shit and like actively leading people astray with false information kind of thing.
Yeah.
This guy is being a real jerk bag. But can we remove all jerkbags from YouTube? Probably not.
Plus it's a.
Yeah, fuck off, Alex Jones. Like, that guy should not be on the platform. I'm all for that.
Biannual is also twice a year, by the way, according to Google.
Biannual and semi-annual are both?
Yeah,
Twice
biannual occurring twice a year.
So which... we've had this conversation before. Which one is the one every 2 years?
Every
Wow.
2 years.
We got one guy who's in a party with someone else.
Hope that sorry counted.
I
The
doubt
match started.
Yeah, I don't like... PewDiePie should not be using Slurpee. That's our stand-in for the N-word, because we're also not allowed to say that, so we just say Slurpee.
It's our meme.
He shouldn't be saying Slurpee, but I also don't feel like the dude is actively hating on black people there. Like, he, as much as I like to make fun of it, like, you know, heated gaming moment, like, oh, you know when you're gaming with your Mountain Dew and you're and you do rights, and you just use a racial slur. Whoopsie poopsie. You know, that happened because he is using it outside of gaming is the real thing. Like, but like, do I think the dude's a racist? No, probably not.
Yeah, there are.
Do I think Steven Crowder like doesn't like gay people? Yeah, I think he really doesn't like gay people.
Yeah, hence why he brings it up every
of,
single goddamn time he can.
And I think it's because he's Christian as well. That's why I think why he's against abortion. I think he said that.
The scary kind of precedence this could potentially set is like, you know, drawing the line in what's considered hate, right? And right now, because these are this is the stuff that I've seen is clearly hate. I'm like, I don't care. But you know, there could be some stuff in the future that they could do that was like, hey, but hold on a second. Like this, it wasn't like this wasn't actually hate. This was just, again, a heated gaming moment, or they used it maybe in a quote, and they took him down, maybe. Yeah. But you know, it's a with these like offensive kind of rules, they can cross the line too far, and I don't like that.
Yes, certainly inciting violence is a step too far. Everyone would agree.
Yeah,
with
and that's pretty.
Which is what you're saying there about Slurpees need to die. Obviously, that would be an incitement of violence. So, like, what if Crowder were to say, "I can't stand figs"?
Yeah.
You know, it would be like, that is clear hatred.
Yeah.
That's not an incitement of violence, but it is like a pure example of bigotry.
Yeah.
But I think there are people who
would
still say that is not enough to remove him from the platform. Just like, can you be racist or homophobic and be on YouTube? I guess it depends on like how you express that.
Yeah,
racism or homophobic.
Yeah, I mean, removing monetization is nice because that, like, they shouldn't be making money from that. You know what I mean? Making money from the hate.
He kind of said that like they were already 90% demonetized with their videos anyways. He's like, this is why you need to buy my socialism is for figs, and my coffee mug, his mug club. Like, Steven Crowder is already basically funded by outside means anyways. So that's why Carlos Maza is like, what the fuck? Demonetizing doesn't do shit. The dude's not making his money off of YouTube ads. You guys haven't done anything to him.
Yeah.
And as far as YouTube is concerned, it's like, yeah, we're not here to like turn this dude into a good person, and we're not gonna. You want us to delete his channel, and we're not going to. Like, the best we're gonna do here is that we don't want anyone. We don't want advertisers on videos that's spreading hate like that, but we're also not going to, I guess, limit, because again, this is going to be a free speech thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're dead.
I have no problem with YouTube demonetizing it.
Yeah, the cases that I saw, the drunken peasants were also on there, and let me tell you, I've watched them, and they're very like hateful, like in general. You know what I mean? They just say every hateful word they can because, you know, they're the super freedom of speech, and like, yeah, freedom of speech is fine, but like you're still being an ass. Like that's.
I wish context mattered. Like, I wish I could read Huckleberry Finn on YouTube and not get demonetized. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's clearly not for spreading hate, but, you know, maybe when you're looking at the level of YouTube, it's too difficult to look at cases one by one like that.
Uh,
I don't know.
I don't know how they're gonna do it without looking at cases one by one. You know what I mean? They could ban certain words, but at the end...
Well, the high profile one.
The what?
High profile YouTubers like this thing is obviously looked at by real human eyeballs.
Yeah, because it's hard.
But they're demonetizing shit right now without human eyeballs seeing it.
Yeah, but they're not for this hate stuff though, as far as I understand.
Right.
Because like I think this is a lot harder to just blanket demonetize without eyeballs. You know what I mean? Because a person could have a hate word and could have a video about how it's a bad word to say. You know what I mean? Or they could have...
That's exactly what I was saying, is that it would be great if we could if YouTube could make it so that, like, context does matter. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be for them.
Yeah,
but...
I don't think they're going to do an algorithm for this, I would imagine. I'd hope. What's up there, Yuri? Like, haven't...
Oh, hey.
We're just having a hard time today, I think. It's just not a...
Slug was doing his best.
It's a snail. It's not a slug. He makes a shell on his body. How cool is that shit? And I like their little whisker things that pop out of their face.
Yeah, the main story for me is how much respect I lost for Razor Fist for completely... Like, even if he is doing it by accident, you did not put enough research into this video before you made it.
Yeah,
and,
it's...
You know, like, either you misrepresented the situation very badly, or you lied. Like, both of those are real bad. And it kind of undermines some of his other stuff that he's made now. But yeah, because unfortunately we're already in a YouTube marketplace where they're like the demonetization is happening too much already. There's already too many people that are getting hit by that shit.
Yeah, there's too much, just because they include like cuss words and stuff, which is a bit...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. A slug is just a homeless snail. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, they're feelers.
Oh, damn it.
So they're basically like my hands, feelers. Okay, if it's a nickname, then you know I'll accept it. I'll accept nicknames. I nickname things wrong all the time.
Like whenever you hear like, oh, it's our friend Tiny, and then he turns out to be a giant, you're like, oh, yeah. It's ironic.
Yeah. So yeah, people were freaking out about the adpocalypse, but I'm like, man, like these people that you're listing off, I'm not. Perfect time to say sorry. I'm not too like mad that they got demonetized. You know what I mean? I'm fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Too soft. You don't got that shit. Hit it, but. Oh.
More like Ubi sucks.
Oh, how'd you come up with that, son, bro? Hold on. Show me the flowchart.
I've been saving that one. I have that one written down.
Your bank.
These sick burns, they just come to me.
Bank of insults. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I've heard that a lot. Is that from something?
Yeah, that's a pretty common phrase.
Or is that just an idiom or phrase? Could it be an idiom?
What did you just call me?
Sombro.
I don't think that would be an idiom because it's not like it means exactly what those words. I beat you to it, Gravini. Okay, I usually think of idioms where it's like, boy, I'm really gonna struggle to explain this while I'm trying to play Rocket League. Oh, hell yeah!
I know what you mean though. You like the words don't exactly mean, but at the same time, you know, it could be used as a analogy to something. You know what I mean, like a metaphor rather than maybe it's just like a metaphor.
Yeah, when I said I don't know, I meant like I'm actually not sure. I wasn't saying like I don't think it's an idiom. I was saying I'm actually not sure. Turn of phrase, I think, would be a good way to describe it. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Or just like a common saying, really, is some common wisdom. I see that one on Reddit a lot. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I guess that could be an idiom because you're not actually like playing a stupid game and winning a stupid prize.
That's why, like, because it's an even if it has an obvious meaning, you know what I mean. Oh! It saved, bitch. Because there's like, don't judge a book by its cover. That is such an like obvious meaning.
Is that an idiom?
Yeah, that's got. Oh!
We're gonna need the dictionary to tell us what idiom means.
On it. Idiom. A group of words established by usage as having a meaning not deductible from those of the individual words.
Ooh, see, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to articulate.
How many boost?
Interesting. Let me call in my friend who's an expert on idioms. That's a pawn shop joke there. Pawn stars.
Pun? I thought you said pun stars, not pawn stars. Oh, that's almost in.
Shit, I wonder what those guys are up to now. There's no way they're still filming that show, are they?
I did.
They can't.
I did see a meme about it today.
Really?
Yeah. There's a.
Can somebody tell me if Pawn Stars is still filming new episodes?
I think it was a thing on Hat Films, and it was their last Minecraft video, and it said Hat Pack will be back, which is literally like we're gonna do a new Minecraft video, and they haven't done one in like 4 years, and it had that up top, and then it had the a Pawn Stars guy sitting in front, the old man, I believe. Or
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. I don't remember if it was Pawn Stars or Orange County Choppers, because they were looking at a car in the background, not a.
Did he have a mustache?
I don't remember.
Because the American Chopper guy has a
Yeah,
mustache.
it isn't the.
Handlebar mustache.
I mean, like he's a super old guy. I think it was the Pawn Stars guy, and it said though.
Yeah, if he's super old, then that's got to be the Pawn Stars.
And he said those bastards lied to me. that was.
Yeah, that's definitely the old man from. That's a thing he said when they like gave him a new car.
Oh really?
I think it was. Yeah, they were like fucking with him, saying something like, "We didn't get you anything" or something like that, but they actually like bought him a brand new car. And then in like the cutaway when he's like one-on-one with the camera, he's like, "Those bastards lied to me," and he's obviously happy because they got him something, but he's playing his curmudgeon-y character.
Oh no! That link's not coming up right.
Link is dead. I'll just type it in. I'll just retype it into my browser real quick.
It's because it has an asterisk in it. Control C. By the way, don't judge a book by its cover is an idiom, according to Google.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was that guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was him. Wait, why do I have one? Rachel Tad's got a thing.
I really love the right click go to, or like Google this thing is one of my favorite features.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I also love when they added paste and go into right clicking. That was another really nice feature.
Oh!
Ashton watched your video. I meant to.
Yeah, I watched it.
But
It was funny.
I had every intention of watching it.
I don't have boost.
But circumstances out of my control prevented me.
Circumcision's outside of his control.
Oh, that was all the way in.
All the way through!
All the way through.
But
Oh, we're still dead.
I wouldn't have got that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There's a subreddit for it.
Holy shit.
Oh fuck. That. Like just driving into their net like an idiot.
Oh, go, go, go,
I
go.
died. No! I refuse. I now have boost. Oh, damn. Really hoping the one guy would hit it. Ah, bad. Teammate is... Oh, it's you.
Yes, of course I know him. He's me.
I don't know if play stupid games win stupid prizes is an idiom. It's super modern. Doesn't... I didn't... It wasn't on the first page of Google, so... scientists are still out for debate.
If only
It's not a name you've heard?
Grossly incandescent.
Well, it's not something they're likely to tell you. Trying to bump me in goal.
Oh, I got bumped. Oh, he bumped you too. He bumped the band you too. Oh, hit that in. Oh, damn. I have boost.
I was thinking Scrubs, remember when she's like looking through her CD collection. She goes, "Oh, I love you too." He's like, "Oh my god." Guy she was dating.
Oh, teammate.
Fuck.
Why'd you go for boost? I was hitting it just to... But he still got me. Be a voice command for me being old. I don't know what that would be besides... What? What you mean? Ah.
Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
was
got Goomba stomped. In the middle of my flip.
that? Goopa?
Goomba.
It sounded like you said Goopa stomp.
Goopa.
Goopa.
Like a mafia Goomba.
Hey, it's the Goopa. Gefilte fish.
Or it's like a... Oh, it's like Jewish, isn't that? Or the, maybe some mobster slang for a vagina. The Goopa. Man, I took her out for a nice dinner and I stuck it right in the Goopa. That was a fadeaway. Got there. Side flipped away from the ball.
Yeah, you did.
Needed that extra angle. I got an extra hit, but he also got... That's not it.
No.
I was going too fast. Did I do it still? Oh! He shot it in. I faded it away. Again.
Oh, damn, look at this. This guy's putting my bad on the team chat. So next level galaxy brain.
Yeah, we could put all the required stuff and just spam it at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Thanks, Yuri.
Yuri, you're too nice.
Yuri,
Stop inflating his ego and making him feel good about
make
himself.
me feel better.
Stop spreading positivity like
Touch
that.
me more, Snake.
Spreading positivity all over his goopa.
All over my Goopa!
All over the goopa.
It can't be...
Nah.
It can't be slang for vagina. I want to use Goopa now a lot, but it can't be slang for vagina. We already have the gene.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta come up with... What does goopa mean? We need to discover the lore that is goopa. We have to uncover it like archaeologists. You guys suck, lol. Thank you, Mitha. Thank you for like putting a damper on some of that positivity that's been in
Now
chat.
see, what she's doing is she's...
Oh my god!
What she's doing is she's, I say sorry. I think I probably have it.
Fuck, how did you do that?
See, she's like, hey, this is an example of being bad people, so you guys are actually good people, and I'm showing you that you're...
Wait, so that was reverse positivity?
Yeah, that was like trying to be like supportive again.
That was wholesome negativity?
Reverse psychology positivity. The Goopa Poopa? That could be it. Oh. I was just being a little shit. See, look at... Then...
Is that what goopa means? Just a little bit of shit? I thought it was a fart. It turned out to be a goopa.
I had to go to the bathroom really bad. It was just a Goopa.
Damn, Raja saved that. I scored that. I scored it except for the fact that it didn't go in. Aside from that one small detail, it was a score.
Metalwork wheels red. Those actually don't look half bad.
That sounds nice. Yeah, Metalwork has some nice painted ones. I don't know. Goopa's got to be good. We need a good word for Goopa.
Before we solidify that lore. Oh god, I can't type. Oh god! So before we even solidify the lore, Sunbros already thinks it's great. It's gotta be. Am I being old? I couldn't find so many keys on that keyboard. What do you do with them all?
Back in my day, we only had 3 keys, and we were happy about it.
I need that MacBook wheel laptop.
1 key for yes, 1 key for no, and a 3rd key for send nudes. That's all you really
send
need.
nudes. I don't know why it has them already, but it does. I just bought this computer. Where does it even send them to? I don't... Oh boy.
Bastards lied.
This guy got a real goof. Look at this goof shot. I'm really trying to think. It could just be another slang for, it's like, oh. Oh, what does chat think? What do you think? What do you guys think it should be? That's like, I don't want any part of this. Like,
Maybe that's what Goopa means. Just anything that chat is disgusted by. Anything that chat is like, fuck, just stop talking about that, please.
it could be the fourth mysterious hole.
Ooh.
A hole only known by legend. The Goopa. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have bopped it up. But we're getting assaulted here.
Yep.
Like a peanut in the planter's factory, am I right, guys? Dad jokes.
Getting assaulted and peppered with shots.
I believe Salt and Pepper are Dragon Ball Z characters.
So is, fuck, what was it? When I had that thing we were doing yesterday, I was like, the two Dragon Ball Z characters, I was like, aren't they brothers?
Oh, fuck.
Man. I don't know, too much,
I don't remember.
we've said too much shit. None of it registers.
This
anymore.
weekend's been a blur, because I've had way too many chat messages this weekend that I'm used to. Not gonna get through that. Friday at 1,000. I was dying.
Oh my god. It tells you how many messages pop up?
Yeah. My
That's cool.
stats. So I felt like chat was just going nuts. Look at how many messages. I was like, oh my god, yeah.
Felt like you had a lot during that couple of those Bloodborne streams.
Yeah,
Seems like we had a lot of people
there
going.
was was looking at, there's one like a couple months ago that had like 1,200. Boy, I
Damn.
don't remember that. Fuck!
Fuck.
You're too good! I think the Goopa is a fourth mysterious hole. A fourth hole only known to legend. Because it's just vague hole, you know what I mean? Ticket in or Goopa, which one does that mean?
Sorry, teammate. I would give you a real sorry, but I've already completed my weekly challenge.
Damn it.
Never apologizing again.
Yeah, fuck apologizing. Oop.
No.
It's like a crazy, like, 540 in the middle of the... I did a crazy Xbox 360 in the middle of the map. That's... They're making that Project Scarlet, which is the next Xbox. What do you think it's going to be called? What number are they going to pull out of their butts?
Yeah, what number?
They had 360, which is base.
Xbox 8K. They're real excited about their 8K and 120 FPS.
That would be a really boring title. What's up there, Aki? How you doing?
Have their other names been good?
I mean, the Xbox One broke convention. It was
Man, it sucks.
it was groundbreaking.
I hate it. I liked the ground unbroken. I really like how PlayStation just adds a number. It's so much better.
Yeah, the Xbox Pi,
Oh god.
what is that, an irrational number? I think that's an irrational. Infinitely repeating decimal. You just got off work. Nice. How was work?
I like getting off at work.
We need to add Goopa lore. Was now established. It has been discovered. so I can... If tires are sick. Oop.
Still getting frame drops. I'm kind of thinking about closing the game. I should have done that early.
Did your feet hurt though? Oh, that sucks.
I only got a couple more matches. I'll just ride it
You're,
out.
you have an on your feet kind of day, or job, I mean.
Ooh, golden egg. I have 150. Open now, please.
Only known to legend? Is that a good? Does that make sense? By legend? Or legend? Inside of legend? Oh, I can buy the next thing.
Could just call it legendary. The legendary.
Ah, that doesn't sound as pretentious though.
The knowledge that was passed down through the annals of history.
But that's putting a hole on it, son, bro. This is the fourth hole. We can't. Oh.
It had to pass through the anal hole for us to know about it.
You got a strawberry shortcake? Just gonna be known to legend because I already have it typed and I don't care anymore. Done.
Yeah, I don't.
I love. Ooh. I love me some strawberry shortcakes.
Strawberry shortcake is a fun phrase to say.
It sounds fun. Like, it just sounds like it is fun.
Yeah, just like it's happy. Just feels really, really nice.
Oh, he bopped it. Oh, it's a map. Oh, it's a map. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He hit again, teammate. Bop it up. Oh, he couldn't get enough bop up. I had a peanut butter ding dong earlier. I can tell you, it was not worth it.
That's not a euphemism.
Yeah, it isn't a meme.
He stuffed it right down his goopa.
My Goopa didn't enjoy it.
Steak.
Oh, steak's good. I had hot wings for lunch, dinner.
Hot wings are also good. I don't think I've had Pizza Hut hot wings, not since I was like a kid. I haven't been to a Pizza Hut in forever.
I like their sauces.
Like, we just don't have one anywhere near us, so I haven't had any reason to.
Oh, they bopped way higher than I thought it was.
I also never go to a pizza place. The only times I eat pizza are delivery or like DiGiorno. No, not actually DiGiorno, but you know.
Yeah, I was good.
Like frozen pizza or delivery.
I was gonna make a DiGiorno joke, but
I was trying to work one in there. What do you want on your tombstone? Remember those commercials?
yeah, oh, yeah. There was a time that I went to Papa Murphy's. It's like the take and bake place. And we were supposed to, for like our home ec class or whatever, we were supposed to bring in food to like make one day. I just went to Papa Murphy's and
That's pretty.
and
funny.
I had him put all the ingredients in individual bags. We brought the
man.
bags. And so they just put them all in the bags, and then I brought it to the place. I was like, look, I got pizza. I made the dough at home.
Oh Oh man.
Like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, this is a leftover Papa.
Are you sure?
Because they're like, you have a Papa Murphy's, we had like a tray that it was on. The dough was a Papa Murphy's branded thing. I was like, yeah, we just used that. We just reused it.
Oh my god.
Class was dumb. There was one class period where I was trying to stuff a goddamn string into the eye of a needle for like 30 minutes.
Ooh.
Because it was just such a big string at such a small eye. You know, that's a typical problem that I have. Always trying to stick it in the eye and it's
Where's this needle's goopa? Can't get it in there.
in the eye. Oh, I almost had it. We're dead. We're dead.
Everybody's quitting today.
Yeah, people aren't very happy. I feel like we've barely started playing Rocket League, and we're
It's almost
almost over.
We didn't pee break. I mean, we also don't do the full 2 hours anymore, so that's kind of
Yeah.
throwing off your gauge for how. What?
Yeah! Yo!
As hot.
I was doing the Mike Shinoda yo. Which is the Linkin Park guy. A Linkin Park remix going right now. Yo! Yo! I sound exactly like him, I bet. That's in. Thought that wasn't in.
So did I. I really thought that was it. Cross bar. Whew. Way to go, Merlin. I'd pass it right to you and let him dunk on you.
Fire Merlin.
Fire the Merlin. What?
Stop scoring! People are real rude.
Oh, I can't believe they saved that.
Couldn't they be sportsmanlike and give us a goal? Like the World Cup? It's rumble time. I'm feeling the rumble in my bumble. Even gonna do something that I don't normally do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Fuck. Do I have the proper boost? That's the one question. I probably do.
Oh man, I was dying when I watched that one Simon Dan video about people that were like, how could this river flow north when north is up? Like, obviously gravity isn't real. Because, like, he goes through this video where they're like, these people are talking about the river. Like, ah, you know, we got to do our best to protect it. And, you know, the river flows north past, and then he, like, pauses. He's like, hear that? They said it flows north. Got him. He did that, like, multiple times. He kept saying, like, as if he thought people were trying to hide the fact that the river flows north. He's like, see, this is proof that it really does flow north. They keep saying it. They keep admitting that the river flows north. So much for your gravity.
Bring out your compass, see which way gravity goes.
Yeah.
Dumb. Did I watch the video? I didn't. I haven't watched any videos today yet. I haven't had a chance. I spent the day with my dad and taking a nap. Oh, they fucked it! And last night I went to bed real quick after stream. Oh, right into him. Oh, yo!
Yeah.
What's his name? Yo!
Yodem.
Live. He's live, guys. This isn't... Him playing is not a pre-recording. I have a few things that I need to watch. Hopefully I'll watch stuff after stream today, since stream's ending at 10. And I need that.
Oh!
I had it anyway, but fine, teammate. You could score it.
That was my freeze.
Oh, nice. That was a good one. I was right there. And then I magneted it. Rumble Champions. This is how you rumble.
I can't believe they haven't forfeit yet.
They're down by 2.
Oh, Jesus. All the way down to 40 frames a second there. I mean, it is more cinematic, obviously.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the human can only perceive 24 frames per second.
Right. It's really just the bragging rights is why. It's not because those extra frames do anything.
Oh, yeah, drag it.
Honestly, 40 frames, I really wouldn't be that upset if it was a steady 40. It's the fact that it keeps changing. That was a nice save.
No, I'm not playing Wind Waker Rando. Night meet. I typically don't play the third game on Sundays. Because it is my end stream early, so I can rest a little bit before work on Monday. The work week again.
Would you like to start like swapping Monster Hunter for a Wind Waker or something on Sundays?
We got other games to play. We got Sea of Thieves. I eventually have God Eater. Fuck. Meow.
No! I really want to play that game Outer Wilds, but it's an Epic exclusive, so that'll probably be what breaks me.
Who'd I just boot? Fuck.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that's in.
Punch that. Their team that punched that?
I thought you...
No, I had Magnet. Sick. You like my Chromostereopsis car? It's great. Painted Galvin wheels. Just don't look good. Too much silver. Have I played Prey? I have not played Prey. That's that kind of spoopy game a little bit, right? It's got some spoops in it. Those are the ones I want. Okay. Oh, Metal Gear Rising's done and it's sitting here right in front of me in a case. I need to move that to the shelf again. Oh, I will miss you. I can't wait to play Celeste. I'm probably still gonna play Sekiro after Celeste. How long is Sekiro? Is that like a 30, 40 hour game?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right.
There's Judgment, I think, comes out this month.
What is that?
It's like a Yakuza game. But instead of like being a Yakuza, you're like a detective. Goes out and kicks some butt, and the action's even more over the top. But there's like infiltrating areas, buildings and stuff to like gather evidence. Obviously not realistic, but oh god. Oh,
Ah, I didn't get enough height. Damn it.
oh no no. Why did you put wow? I only hit the button once. I hate it. I hate this. This controller sucks.
So when Chernobyl first exploded, there was this like giant beam of blue light coming out of it, like straight up.
Right.
'Cause apparently it was like ionizing the oxygen. It was so radioactive, and it, by all accounts, was like a very pretty blue light, which is tragic because people like wanted to get closer to
Yeah.
look at it. And I think I told you about that bridge. People were like standing on that bridge to get a better look. It was only a kilometer away, and all of those people have died now. It's known as the Bridge of Death. So, with that in mind, it's crazy to think they were so desperate for power, they did not shut down the other 3 reactors when the number 4 one blew. They were still using them for power. Like, as helicopters were dumping boron and sand onto the open, exposed core to try to put the fire out, there were other guys just clocking in for work over at the other 3 control centers, keeping the power going. I think they shut down one of them in like 92. Like the reactor blew in 86, I want to say, because like the Soviet Union collapsed only a couple years after that. They actually say that Chernobyl had a huge part in collapsing the Soviet Union, from the fact that like they spent so much money trying to fix it, and just in general it was like kind of embarrassing for them and everything, and they tried to lie about it. They tried to cover it up and act like it was just operator error, when actually there was a fatal flaw in their reactor design. But anyways, they didn't fully shut down the 3rd one until like 2000. That's how long they were still using Chernobyl for power. Oh!
Damn.
82.
Did you see what's his bucket? Thunderfoot's video? I haven't yet.
Yeah, that's where I was going next. Is I was so excited to watch that. Did you see it? So
I was gonna watch it, but I was like busy at work, and that was my time to do it.
So he talks about there's this one part in the show where they say like if this radioactive lava hits the water tanks, then it'll create a thermonuclear explosion that will it'll like level this city that's close by, and it'll irradiate all of Europe basically. And he was like, no, that would not have happened because it's the uranium they use in power reactors is not it's not like weapons grade enriched level, so you can't get it to explode like a nuke. And even if it did explode like a nuke, it would not fucking destroy this city it was like really far away.
Oh.
So he was saying that like the Soviets lied about how big the explosion could have been, and the show represented that lie, which you could say they were just having their characters say what the Soviets said at the time, but they never like correct that in the show. They never explain like actually the Soviets were lying about how big the explosion could have been. Because Thunderfoot's saying like they made it seem like the explosion could have been worse, so that it's like, look what we saved all of Europe from. They turned a disaster into a like, look how amazing our men are that they prevented this catastrophic event. It was like their way of putting a good spin on it, which he might be right, but you know the show should not have misrepresented it like that.
Yeah.
So that was his whole busted thing.
Oh.
But and I assume he's right about that because he knows way more about that shit than I do. And you know, it sucks that the show used that 2 to 4 megaton number when they shouldn't have. I assume, you know, with the small exception that Thunderfoot I guess could be wrong, but I doubt he's wrong about that.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about with that sort of stuff.
The one thing I would contend with him on is the 3 guys that went and released the valves on the they had to go back inside Chernobyl to like turn these valves to empty the tanks, the water tanks. He's like, that's another busted myth because everyone says that those 3 guys died when they're actually still alive. And first of all, I think only 2 of them are alive. But the more important thing is that if Thunderfoot had watched to the end of the show, they have like a thing at the very end, after the last episode, where they put up some real facts, and one of them is that those guys are not dead like a lot of people thought they were. So he was like, "Ah, gotcha," and I was like, have you not seen the last episode? Because the show made that very clear that those guys didn't die. So he kind of jumped the gun, I think, because he saw an actual scientific inaccuracy in like episode 3, and then made his video.
Yeah, and then
potentially before finishing it.
Yeah.
But then, you know, just like in general, he could be just busting that as a myth in general, not necessarily specifically the show itself.
Yeah, that seems like the busted thing, like Chernobyl busted, I guess. It's hard to put that in a short, like a better thing to like more reflect what he means by busted, right? Because it does, because like that doesn't sound very busted to me. You know what I mean? It just kind of sounds like there was one little thing wrong in a show of tons of like historical facts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is the show got so much right, and it's an important thing that they got wrong. It was like a huge event that they misrepresented the scale of this explosion. It would have been really fucking bad, but not like irradiating all of Europe bad.
Yeah.
And it is an important distinction because, oh, it's a dev.
A dev's on our team. Aminal.
It's an important distinction because if you think that a nuclear power plant can go critical and fuck up an entire continent, you might be like, this is not worth, like, nuclear power is not worth it. Like, no matter, like, how could anything be worth the risk of destroying an entire continent? And Thunderfoot's like, you're vastly overestimating how bad it could be. So in that sense, and he uses busted for all of his other shit. You know, like any of his Kickstarter crap kind of ones.
Well, yeah, it's his Kickstarter ones are very like thorough. They're very. Oh, what do you do there?
I'm just saying, like that's his like shorthand for I'm gonna talk about something and show where they got things wrong. So I don't blame him too much for using that busted tag in his thumbnail.
Yeah.
I'm sure those videos do like the best because those thumbnails are more clickbaity for anyone who doesn't know his channel, and they are the videos that I enjoy the most of his are the ones where he shows how people got some science stuff.
Yeah,
wrong.
it's more of a series than really a full like it's a series name. Plus, oh shit.
Oops, I fucked up. Oh, another one that was all the way in, all the way through.
Oh. No, don't do that, sir.
I feel like Thunderfoot was a little smug in that video of like, yeah, you're right, and I'm glad you pointed out this failure that the show had, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe point out how they got so much of it right.
Yeah,
they were using like actual dialogue that you can see from video that people really said, and like they had buildings and those moon rovers were like correct down to a small scale. They went through so much goddamn effort to make things really historical. It kind of sucks for you to be like, I found this one mistake, you know, and act like this show is hot garbage because of it.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow, developer sucks. 102 points, dude. Get together.
Jeez.
What an idiot.
Oh, he's using that mascot from that hockey team that looked horrific.
Oh god, that's look horrific.
Oh, you're gonna do the loot crate thing. I hope you like it.
When you come back from California, you like on a trip? Like what? Or you're going on a trip? I don't remember. I feel you've told me.
If I was a dev, if I was a dev, I would feel obligated to like be courteous and shit.
Yeah.
I'd want to have like a separate account that I could play on if I didn't feel like being kind at the time. And I'm pretty goddamn courteous, but like if I was a dev, I would feel obligated to be a little extra nice. I don't know. Maybe after a while, you don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
You guys have put so much time into this game to get here. You're not leaving because the dev was mean to you.
No.
Oh.
Oh, that sucked. Go on a trip for 4 days? What are you doing? What kind of trip? Fun? Family? Oh no, you're going to the haunted place. That's right.
Yeah, the haunted ship for a couple days. That sounds cool.
Ugh.
Would you be comfortable telling me about the haunted ship, like what it's called?
It was
or whatever?
Queen.
I'm
It was
curious
Queen
about it.
Mary. I told us last time.
Oh, that's right. Queen Mary. How great would it be if the dev was like, quit skipping replays?
Yeah, getting pissed.
It's like a real dick about it.
Yeah, you said quit skipping replays, so like he's the dev of the replays. And he's like, quit skipping them. I worked hard on these. We can't look bad in front of a dev. He hires people when you're good.
Yeah. If you're just good enough, he'll put things into the game that you really want.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Search for boost.
We got off to such a good start too. This dude had spike. The dude had just said thanks.
Yeah. Fuck.
He activated his spikes, and then I activated Tornado immediately after and carried him into our goal. Carried him all the way across the field into our goal. Oh man, I'm really sucking it up. Like a tornado. Search for the boops.
Sucking up like a tornado. Instead of rocking you like a hurricane, you get it? It's another sex reference.
Fuck, we're like way over time.
Oh, we did one match over time.
We're way over. Monster Hunter, we're cheating on Monster Hunter.
Oh!
She's not
Animal, I
getting
love you! Oh, damn.
Oh god. The dev hates us. Ugh. I'm glad we played an extra one though. We got to play with the dev.
Yeah.
We got to. It's maybe not my favorite showing from a game with a dev. Why does it feel like every game I've been a part of with a dev, the dev has been on the losing team? Like everyone like does their best to beat the devs.
Maybe.
Oh. I really thought that was trash talking.
Yeah, I had to put
I
I'm...
thought you were telling him to develop better.
Yeah, that's why I put I'm sucking.
What are you doing? No, sorry, it's impossible. It's too difficult. Now we're just listing programming
Yeah,
languages.
it's not... Sing if I doubt it's native to any language. Nice. I could have said, like, certainly not English. Just to rag on the English speakers, am I right? Fuck English speakers, guys.
Yeah. Right in their goopa.
Right in their goopa. Beep, beep. Okay, it's time to switch over to Monster Hunter and go pee. What have you guys been up to? I will answer that right after our sponsored messages.
PRB, P right on the back. That's where she wants it, right on the back.